I really gained a testimony of how much God cares about little things. And also a testimony of that we have to go through really hard trials. The hardest trial I ever went through, I won't go into great detail because, it happens all the time, but it was just, it was really hard. The members weren't cooperative, and they kind of, they prevented a family from progressing in the church, and it was just a lot of things that me and my companion had to deal with. And I remember that we wouldn't go home for lunch because we knew it would be too hard to go work in the afternoon again, and so we'd work through lunch and we'd get home late so we wouldn't have to think about what we were going through. And then we didn't have water anymore. We couldn't take a shower, and for about 4 days, and when our shower was broken, so we were just sort of, showering however we could. And then we ran out of minutes on our cell phone, and so it was a really hard week. And I remember that we walked up this hill, and we had about 1.5 miles to walk straight uphill, and we had a lesson in 20 minutes, and we were just dead tired, and we were sad, and we were discouraged, and we just did not want to walk up that hill. But it was the end of the month, and we didn't have money, and we finally decided that, all right, we'll take a bus. Like, that was a splurge for us, and we decided to take the bus and go up the hill. And we got on the bus and we sat down, and then my companion went up to pay, and the bus driver said, "Ahí nomás," just like, "Oh, don't worry about it." And it was just, I think overall it was about $1.50 that we saved by not taking that bus that day. But it was a huge testimony to me and to my companion that God knew exactly what we were going through, and that it was something that He wanted us to go through, and that was okay. And I just remember looking out that window as we went straight uphill on the bus and just being so grateful for the mission, even though it was such a crappy week, because you grow so strong, and then you're able to help so many people grow strong too. And I know that God looks out for us, and sometimes He's just waiting for us to ask in a prayer, so that we understand that He's in charge. And then when we understand that, He just fills our lives with so many blessings.